In 2024, Fiji experienced a record-breaking year for tourism, welcoming over 1 million visitors, including over 900,000 tourists arriving by air and more than 81,000 cruise passengers, surpassing the previous year's numbers and exceeding the ambitious target of 960,000. This morning, Chief Executive Officer for Fiji Hotels and Resort Association highlighted Fiji's efforts towards supporting the tourism industry and emphasized that Papua New Guinea too can be a success in this sector through strong political will and creating the right enabling environment for tourism to flourish.
The effect of tourism depends on effective policies, local ownership and inclusive economic strategies. I can't stress that enough because this will ensure that its benefits are widespread, while sustainable tourism practices ensure that long-term benefits without harming your environment or your cultural heritage is in place. I kept hearing yesterday 1,200 tribes and diverse cultures, 800 languages, where just one road being built from one side of your country to the other would essentially open tourism to 40 different tribes. My goodness, Papua New Guinea, your tourism future is limitless.
An expert in sustainable tourism, project management, and educational program development, Simon Martin from the Coral Seas Hotel shared insight into the improvements he has been part of.
And we are about actually in a few weeks to launch a digital learning platform. It's a first step, it's a minimal step, but that's an important one, to help having our national staff being groomed and possibly also developing partnership with local hospitality schools.
Meanwhile, Group Business Development and Investment Manager for Constantino Group of Companies underscored the benefits of government subsidies and tax exemption provided to companies to foster investment growth.
These sectors are serviced by SMEs. We're talking about, dive operators, Kokoda trek operators, guides, bird watching guides. These are the grassroots. Industry providers that really drive demand from an organic level, and we've got to start somewhere in Papua New Guinea. So incentivising these SMEs by extending tax incentives to them also is an important initiative, not just for the big end of town like us, but for smaller operators, because this is where growth in tourism numbers start. So
the conversations fostered during Day 2 of the conference is beneficial in guiding the tourism sector into the next era. Collaboration and alignment of development plans for growth was an echoing message throughout the conference.